Deep within the untamed wilderness, a boy named Parzival grew up oblivious to the world beyond the trees. His mother, Herzeloid, shielded him from the truth, a truth about his lineage and destiny. He knew nothing of knights or the Holy Grail. His world was one of innocence. One fateful day, everything changed. Parzival stumbled upon knights. Their armor gleamed in the sunlight. He was mesmerized by their magnificence. They were like beings from another realm. This encounter ignited a yearning for adventure. He was determined to become a knight. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Parzival left the sanctuary of the forest. His heart was set on finding King Arthur, the legendary ruler of Camelot. He had heard whispers of Arthur's court, tales of bravery, of valor, of quests for glory. He yearned to be a part of that world. His journey led him to Arthur's court. There he encountered Sir Gornament, a wise and seasoned knight. Gornament saw potential in the awkward youth. He took Parzival under his wing, becoming his mentor. Under Gornament's tutelage, Parzival began his transformation from an innocent boy to a fledgling knight. Parzival's adventures led him to the ailing kingdom of the Fisher King. The land was barren, crops withered, the people suffered. At the heart of the kingdom stood a magnificent castle. It was within this castle that Parzival encountered the enigmatic Fisher King himself. He was a figure of immense sorrow. The Fisher King was the keeper of a sacred object, the Holy Grail. But he was wounded, and his wound had poisoned his land. Parzival, still naive and unschooled in the ways of courtly love, failed to ask the crucial question, the question that could have healed the king and his kingdom. Parzival's journey was far from over. He continued to prove himself in tournaments, his skills as a knight growing, yet a shadow lingered over his victories. The memory of the Fisher King, of his own failure to ask the question, haunted him. He realized that true chivalry was not just about physical prowess. It was about compassion, about understanding, about asking the right questions. Parzival's quest transformed into a search for redemption. He vowed to find the Grail castle again and right his wrong. Parzival's story is but one thread in a tapestry of legends. The tale of the Grail, of the wounded king, resonates across cultures and time. Chrétien de Troyes introduced Parzival and the Grail in his unfinished masterpiece. His work left many questions unanswered. The Grail remained shrouded in mystery. Other writers, inspired by Chrétien, took up the mantle. They sought to complete the story, adding their interpretations. Robert de Boron linked the Grail to the cup used by Christ at the Last Supper. Wolfram von Eschenbach, a German poet, offered a profoundly moving interpretation of the Parzival legend. In Wolfram's epic poem, Parzival's journey is not merely about finding the Grail. It is a spiritual odyssey. Parzival's quest becomes a journey of self-discovery, a quest for enlightenment. He learns the importance of humility, compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things. He discovers the power of love through his devotion to his wife, Condwiramers. Parzival's story, passed down through generations, continues to resonate with readers and audiences today. It speaks to the enduring human desire for meaning, purpose, and redemption. The Grail, in its many forms, represents our aspirations. It represents our search for something greater than ourselves. Parzival's journey reminds us that the path to enlightenment is often fraught with challenges. It is through our failures that we learn and grow. It is through our compassion that we heal ourselves and the world around us. The legend of Parzival, forever etched in our collective imagination, continues to inspire us to seek our own grails, whatever form they may take. Gap 2s. And today, the quest for the Grail continues, not in the form of a physical object, but as an enduring pursuit of wisdom, understanding, and personal growth. In our modern world, each of us faces our own challenges and trials. Much like Parzival, we are seekers on a journey, striving to find our own truths and to make sense of the complexities of life. Gap 3s. Whether it's through the pursuit of knowledge, the quest for justice, or the search for inner peace, the Grail takes on many forms. It could be a scientific breakthrough, a work of art, or a moment of profound personal insight. It is a symbol that transcends time, urging us to never give up on our dreams and to always strive for a higher purpose. Gap 3s. In a world filled with noise and distraction, the story of Parzival reminds us to look inward, to listen to our hearts, and to remain steadfast in our quests, no matter how daunting they may seem. The Grail is not just a relic of the past. It is a living symbol of our potential to transform ourselves and the world around us. Gap 2s. As we reflect on Parzival's journey, let us be inspired to embark on our own quests with courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to our highest ideals. The Grail, in its many manifestations, awaits each of us. What will your Grail be? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the enigmatic origins of Parzival.
I am Percival, and I invite you to uncover my tale. If you enjoyed unraveling the mysteries of Parzival, subscribe for more tales of myth, legend, and the unknown. Until next time, keep seeking the hidden truths.